In everything from sermons to Sunday school lessons to advice from well-meaning teachers, women were called to secondary roles in church and family, with an emphasis on marriage and children. Once I remember hearing a woman speak from behind our church pulpit. She was single, a missionary, and, an adult explained to me, only describing her experiences. This rationalization just reinforced her strangeness. A single woman behind the pulpit was aberrant. Married women behind their husbands were the norm. James Dobson was everywhere, filling even the airwaves with his regular radio broadcast. As a teenager, I remember flipping through his book, Love for a Lifetime. I learned that biology predetermined my physical weakness and emotional instability, drawing me to my divinely created masculine complement. Dobson wrote to strengthen marriages, offering help to spouses who are pulled apart by their natural differences. Show me a quiet, reserved husband, and I'll show you a frustrated wife, he wrote. She wants to know what he's thinking and what happened at his office, and how he sees the children, and especially how he feels about her. The husband, by contrast, finds some things better left unsaid. It is a classic struggle. In a few sentences, Dobson impressed upon me the shape of the normal Christian household. A father returning from his office job to the home front managed by his wife and children. Select biblical passages, undergirded by the notes in my study Bible, were woven through sermons, Bible studies, and devotionals, creating a seamless picture of scriptural support for female subordination. Women were made to desire their husbands and let them rule, see Genesis. Women were to trust God and wait for their perfect husband, see Ruth. Men's voices were public, while women's voices were private. See 1 Corinthians and 1 Timothy. When women did take charge, it was either sinful, Eve, or because men had failed to do their jobs, Deborah. A woman's position was supportive and secondary, unless she had to temporarily step into leadership when men could not. This was my understanding of biblical womanhood. God designed women primarily to be submissive wives, virtuous mothers, and joyful homemakers. God designed men to lead in the home as husbands and fathers, as well as in church as pastors, elders, and deacons. I believe that this gender hierarchy was divinely ordained. Elizabeth Elliot famously wrote that femininity receives. Women surrender, help, and respond, while husbands provide, protect, and initiate. A biblical woman is a submissive woman. This was my world for more than 40 years, until one day it wasn't.